We know this scam can happen to anyone. A financial columnist recently made headlines after she lost $50,000, and we've learned a Maryland woman is out $2 million after someone convinced her that her identity had been stolen and all of her assets were at risk.
It sounds even crazy to describe it.
Charlotte Coles, a financial advice columnist for The Cut, told Good Morning America how a scammer convinced her to put $50,000 in a shoebox and give it to a stranger.
He knew my social security number, the last 4 digits. He knew my birthday. He knew my address. He knew that I lived with my husband and son. And he told me that my identity had been stolen by a criminal organization.
And the only way to clear her name and protect her funds was to follow instructions from a man claiming to be a CIA agent.
Any person, fall for this scam. People that are younger, people that are older, educated, uneducated, no one's immune.
Supervisory Special Agents Keith Custer and Autumn Brown refer to it as the phantom hacker scam. It's multi-layered with significant losses, and they're seeing it more often.
They're getting hundreds of millions of dollars a year in these scams.
The bad guys can get as much as they can, and we've had one victim who's had a reported loss of over $2 million.
The Maryland woman fell into the scheme through a computer pop-up message.
Usually a victim clicks a link on their computer, either in an email or in a malicious website, and they're informed that they have some kind of virus.
They're given a number to call tech support, who explains to them that their devices and financial accounts have been compromised.
This is where we see another layer being added to the scam. The financial fraud investigator, who in fact is the scammer, will then hand the victim off to what we would call a government imposter working for the Treasury, the Federal Reserve, the Social Security Administration, even the FBI.
Who instructs them to go to their bank, withdraw large sums of cash, and to lie to the teller about what they need it for in case they're in on the hack.
Now we're even seeing victims being directed to purchase gold bars or silver or some other precious metal that they can obtain easily online, and then dropping either this cash or these precious metals to couriers that have been sent to pick up funds from the victims.
Gold is easier to trade, buy online, and harder to track. So the whole guise is to essentially protect your assets when really you're just giving it all away.
Right. They're preying on your worst fear that everything you've worked for your entire life, all of your retirement accounts or your savings accounts are in jeopardy.
This fear and pressure to act quickly can be blinding, keeping victims from seeing it's all made up.
These guys are very good. They have call centers overseas. This is all they do. And they refine and they improve how they do things.
And the wrinkle making these agents' jobs more difficult is the use of couriers.
It's very difficult to trace unless we have video of maybe the vehicle or pictures of the drivers of the vehicles.
That's not to say it's impossible. A courier was recently arrested in the case involving the Maryland woman who lost $2 million. Unfortunately, her money has not yet been recovered. From May to December of last year, victims reported losing more than $55 million in this scam. Of that, 7 people were from Maryland, losing a combined $3.8 million. I hope you enjoyed that Matter for Mallory. To watch more Matter for Mallory stories, click the box in the corner and be sure to tap that circle and subscribe to WMAR 2 News for quick access to great content posted every day.